You know that feeling when someone tells you, be realistic? Yeah, that's the fastest way to kill magic. Because the truth is, realistic is just code for stay asleep. But you're not here to sleep through your own potential. You're here because somewhere, deep inside, a voice won't shut up about the fact that you can have anything. Not maybe, not someday, anything. Every desire you have is a message from the higher version of you saying, hey, this already exists, come claim it. People make this way too complicated. The internet turned manifestation into a project. They're all selling formulas and challenges and alignment rituals, when the truth is absurdly simple. You don't learn to manifest, it's what you are. You can't turn off being a creator any more than you can stop dreaming at night. The only question is, are you conscious of it, or are you creating on autopilot and calling it luck? Let's keep this real. Your 3D life, all this so-called reality, is just a replay of your subconscious patterns. It's like Netflix is autoplaying your old memories. And you keep screaming at the screen, change, when the real update has to happen in the hard drive, your inner world. You don't fight your 3D, you edit your assumptions. And then, like magic, the whole scene updates. So let's break the spell right now. Manifestation isn't fragile. You can't break it by overthinking. You can't lose your chance. The universe doesn't work like that. The moment you imagine something and feel it real, it already exists. You're just walking toward the visible version of it. If you stop doubting, it shows up faster. If you stop needing it to show up, it becomes effortless. Here's the wild part. You're not out here conjuring things from thin air. You're just shifting awareness to a timeline where it's already true. There are infinite versions of reality layered right on top of each other, like radio frequencies. When you decide, I have it, you switch stations. Boom, that's all. You don't have to push, pull, or manipulate anyone. Every time you persist in that feeling of it's done, you're basically moving through parallel worlds until the 3D you look at catches up. And it's not about getting hyper or chanting yourself into a frenzy. Think about this. When a rich guy gets handed another million, he doesn't jump around like he won the lottery. He just says, cool, and goes on with his day. That's the vibe of someone living in the end. Calm, centered, chill. Not a performance, just quiet certainty. That's the state that bends the universe. It's magnetic because it doesn't chase. So if your 3D is being disrespectful right now, chill. What you're seeing is an echo, a screenshot of your old state. Don't panic, don't chase. The game is already loaded. You're just watching the download bar move. You don't open the oven every 2 minutes to see if the cake's done, right? Same law applies here. Let the subconscious cook. Now, here's where people struggle. They think living in the end means pretending. It's not pretending, it's selecting. You don't fake the state. You be the version of you who already has it. If you want love, be love. If you want wealth, feel abundant now, not when the number hits the account. That's the paradox. You have to embody it before you can physically see it. Otherwise, your subconscious just keeps reflecting, I'm not there yet. And if you slip up, if you react, if you lose your cool and spiral, relax. You didn't destroy anything. You're God. You can't ruin creation by having a bad day. Just choose again. Every second is a new choice. That's the power no one can take from you. The hardest pill to swallow is that your world responds to you, not the other way around. Most people live backward, letting their mood be dictated by outer events, forgetting they programmed those events in the first place. You can't out-logic that. It's like being mad at the mirror for frowning when you're frowning. Change your expression first, and the mirror will fix itself. Let's address the elephant in the room, worthiness. That sneaky little lie that says, maybe I don't deserve it. Listen, to me, deserving doesn't even apply to you. You're not a character in somebody else's story trying to pass the universe's morality test. You are the universe animating this character. You're the author, director, and main actor rolled into one. Nothing you want is too much. You're literally made of the same source that imagined galaxies into being. Do you think that force ever wonders if it's worthy of sunlight or love or abundance? Nah, it just is. And when you stop despising your desires, when you stop treating them like guilty pleasures, you begin to flow with the truth that wanting is divine. Desire is creation's voice whispering, let's expand again. You're not greedy for wanting more. You're creative. Now, some people say, but shouldn't I let go? Sure, but not like they think. Letting go doesn't mean stop caring. It means stop doubting. It means stop poking the seed. Every time you obsess over when, you're basically telling your subconscious, it's not done yet. Instead, affirm to yourself every time it crosses your mind, of course it's done. Then go do something else. Laugh, watch a show, dance in your kitchen. The less you hold its throat, the faster it breathes into existence. The process is ridiculously natural when you stop judging it. Think back to something small you manifested, maybe seeing a specific color, hearing a song, running into someone by chance. You didn't agonize over that, right? You said it, forgot it, and it showed up. The difference between that and big manifestations is just emotional attachment. Spirit doesn't recognize size, it only recognizes state. And yeah, sometimes you'll notice things shift in strange, almost mischievous ways. Random conversations, coincidences, weird timing, all tiny breadcrumbs on your bridge of incidents. Don't analyze them. Don't force them. Just walk. The bridge is being built under your feet as you move. Your human mind couldn't plot it if it tried. Infinite intelligence is choreographing a masterpiece that your logic could never compose. Here's a game. Tonight, before you sleep, pick one desire. Something that makes your chest feel warm when you think about it. Close your eyes and step into that scene where it's already done. Don't see it, feel it. What's the emotional texture of that version of you? Calm, grateful, secure? Let that be the last vibration you drift off with. That's the moment the subconscious takes a snapshot. That's your order to the universe. You just don't need to keep checking the delivery time. Now, a word about self-concept, because honestly, that's the secret level of this entire game. When you anchor yourself in the identity of I always get what I want, reality has no choice but to validate that story. You could walk through chaos and it would still rearrange itself into order around you. You'd stop trying to fix circumstances because circumstances would dissolve in front of your consistency. You don't chase love when you are love. You don't worry about money when your baseline identity is I am abundance. The outer world bends to identity, never the other way around. So the real manifestation work isn't chasing outcomes, it's upgrading character files. Stop identifying as the struggler, the seeker, the almost there person. Identify as the experiencer of fulfilled desires right now. Then sit back and watch reality scramble to keep up. People think awakening means detaching from material things. Not at all. It's realizing matter itself is made of consciousness, yours. At that level, you can enjoy every desire fully because none of it owns you anymore. You can play inside it like a lucid dreamer, knowing it's all just sculpted light shaped by your awareness. And that's what the great ones knew. Jesus, Buddha, Krishna, Neville, Rumi, all of them realized the same silent truth. There's only one player here. One mind, dreaming infinite forms. You, me, everyone. The more you remember it, the more life feels like a video game designed for joy, not survival. Start treating the 3D like a game. When something bothers you, don't cry, why me? Smile and ask, what version of me is this showing? Then pick a new state and respawn. That's conscious manifesting. So look at where you are right now. Every wall you see, every delay, every impossible situation, they only exist because you forgot who you are. The second you remember, they remember too and vanish. Reality is that obedient. You can have absolutely anything because every possible thing already exists, waiting for you to tune into it. The mansion, the perfect relationship, the healed body, the freedom, the peace, the purpose, it's all in the catalog of I am. You just pick the one you want and claim it through awareness. That's it. That's the game of beliefs. Not effort, not control, not formulas, just being so deeply convinced of your God power that no 3D nonsense can shake it. So I'll leave you with this. The universe isn't testing you. It's mimicking you every second, every breath. So the next time you doubt, stop. The next time you panic, pause. Remember who's behind the curtain. Then whisper to yourself, like a little inside joke between you and creation. It's already done. You can have anything, not because the world said yes, but because you said so. I hope you liked this video. I will meet you with another video soon. Happy manifesting.